started. It's me, Fanfiction Dreamer. Welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Impossible Chronicles, the Solanian Revolution. Last time, our group managed to defeat the Tyrannoids on their home planet, Tyrannosis. Not without Core coming along and taking the credit for all their hard work. A little afterwards, the group found out that Dr. Nefarious is working on some sort of top-secret project, so they scramble to try and figure out what it is before he gets the chance to use it. The search for what this weapon could be led the group to another area of the Solana galaxy known as the Abani Moon System. Okay, let's get started on this amazing story. After a long flight, they managed to arrive at the moon system. As soon as they got out of the ship, Kim and Ron were immediately mesmerized by the atmosphere of the first moon. Ratchet took notice of this instantly. Are you guys okay? Whoa, just look at this place. What kind of freaky moon is this? I know. I can't even make out what this is. Ratchet walked beside them and looked out at the atmosphere. Oh, right. You have yet to see something like this. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, no big. You're used to this. We're not. I have to admit, this is breathtaking. Yeah, it is. But not literally, thank goodness, because, being in space and all. True. I hate to admit it. But Draken is right. There are some things even I can't do. Come on, let's get moving. He walked off. Clank followed after him. Okay, we're coming. They went after Ratchet and Clank, continuing on their way through the first of the Abani moons. They took some time to look around. The entire place had some nice scenery with some plants all over the place, such as trees, something that amazed Kim and Ron. There were also some lava pits which they made strides to avoid. They were soon able to reach another moon which had a metallic outer appearance. This also greatly astonished Kim and Ron. Ratchet, however, seemed annoyed by them being enthralled by their surroundings and snapped them out of it. Yeah, I know you're both fascinated by all this, but we have to keep moving. We're on a mission. Yeah, right. We'll be right there. They eventually hurried off. They ran through the second moon. There were robots everywhere, but the group managed to handle them without a problem. It was a very long trek through the moon. They kept going until they reached a certain part of the moon. Soon enough, they ran into Skid, or rather, he ran into them. Cover me! He tripped and fell directly in front of them. Everyone but Ron seemed displeased to see him. Man down! Skid! Skid, what are you doing here? Skid got himself back up and dusted himself off. Oh, I was just looking for some action. Thought I might help you guys out some more. Okay, so what exactly brings you to the Albani moon system? No reason, just scouting around, looking for a way to help you dudes and dudette out. And wouldn't you know it, I ran into you guys, here of all places. Yeah, great. So, what now? Ratchet looked around. He looked up and noticed something. Hey guys, look! Everyone else looked up and noticed a very large mechanical moon. Whoa! Is that another moon? Seems like it. Wow! That's not all. That moon appears to be encased in an Omega-class disintegration field. Yeah, I don't have any idea what any of that means. I'm guessing it's some sort of force field, and whatever is going on there, it can't be good. My thoughts exactly, Kim. But how do we get up there? Perhaps Wade can help us out with this. We could have him hack into the generator over there and shut down the field. Shut the field down. Hey, no need to have that computer dude do anything like that. Just let me take care of this. I even brought this with me. Skid pulled out a crowbar. A crowbar. Yeah, that's clearly as helpful as Wade. Stand back. I'm like a professional in training. He walked up to the generator. The group watched his lackluster attempt to tamper with it. Well, this isn't exactly what I call impressive. Not even second rate. At least he's putting forth more effort to help us out than Quark. True. They continued to watch Skid's effort, which was still lackluster. I'll have Wade hack the generator anyway. Kim pulled out the communicator. Just then, they heard a chime. Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers. I was supposed to...
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack! The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Sir, requesting immediate assistance!
Wow, they're really not doing very well. Oh, brother. Come on, guys. The Rangers need our help. Yeah, I'll stay here and work on this generator thingy. Okay, you do that. Give us a call if anything comes up. Awesome! Catch you later, guys! Oh, I think I'm actually starting to really... finally coming through. The group walked off. Hey, Kim, did you get Wade to work on that thing? He said he's already on it. Great. I know Wade can handle it. Skid, on the other hand, well, I really am not too sure about. You and me both. They returned to the ship, got back in, and flew off. They arrived on the planet where Blackwater City is. From there, they flew through the skies above the city. Ratchet pressed a few buttons on the console. Immediately afterwards, The windshield of the ship lifted up. Oh no, not again! They were ejected from the ship, with Ron screaming. Ratchet grabbed onto Clank and latched him and attached him to his back. They were free-falling towards the city and arrived at the middle of the battle taking place. And I need to turn on the fan. Yeah, it's on. Let's see. Glad you and the team could make it, Sarge. The Noids have been hammering us like you wouldn't believe. Well, we're here, so you don't need to worry anymore. Come on, guys. Let's go take down some Tyrannoids. They rushed into the heat of battle. There were Tyrannoids everywhere, with more of them coming. During the battle, Kim received an upgrade of her combat gloves and combat kicks from Wade, increasing her fighting capabilities. The Tyrannoids seemed to be outnumbering the Rangers, but Ratchet, Kim, and everyone else really held their own. It was a fierce battle, but thanks to Ratchet and his group, the battle was tipped in their favor. Soon enough, the battle was over and the Tyrannoids were defeated. The Rangers praised the group and thanked them for their help. Yeah, Wade? Kim, I've been doing a little digging aside from trying to hack that generator on that moon. I found out something interesting. Now, you guys mentioned something to me about a robot pop star named Courtney Gears, right? Wait, hold on for a sec. At that moment, Dr. Possible appeared on the screen beside Wade. What's this I hear about some kind of robot pop star? Dr. Possible! Hey, what's up? Yeah, we know of Courtney Gears. She is apparently a huge sensation of the Solana galaxy. However, she hates organic life forms as much as Dr. Nefarious. We've watched a music video of her singing about her hatred of them. A very hurtful music video at that, and she wants to wipe them all out. You could say that she's in league with Dr. Nefarious. Those dang pop stars are just the worst kind of people. One minute they're singing and entertaining people, the next they're siding with evil masterminds and wiping out all life forms. Are all pop stars from Earth generally like that? No, not really, but close enough. Anyway, like I mentioned before, I've been doing some digging and found out that there is a special event being held at Annihilation Nation, in which one of the major prizes is a chance to meet the Solanian pop icon herself. What? Really? That's great! Just the break we've been looking for. I wouldn't be too sure about that. If Courtney really does hate all organic life forms, like you said, then she would want nothing to do with you guys. Don't sweat it, Wade. Meeting with her is a grand prize of Annihilation Nation, so she would have to interact with us regardless. Besides, it could be the only chance we have to ask her. We have to ask her what she knows about Dr. Nefarious and his evil plans. Well, all right. I wish you the best of luck. But I don't think you'll be able to get much out of her. I don't think so either, but we'll give it our best shot. Kim tucked away the communicator. Come on, let's get back to Annihilation Nation pronto. Wait, come on, let's get back to Annihilation Nation pronto. Okay. They went over to where the ship landed, got back in, and flew off. They arrived back at Annihilation Nation. As soon as they landed inside, they got out of the ship. Kim and Ratchet proceeded to enter the course and got into running the deadly obstacle course. It was even more treacherous and challenging than before, but Kim and Ron were able to handle the course. Their advanced skills were indeed no match for any obstacle course, regardless of the danger factor. After they made it through the course, they were thrown back into the arena. There they did battle with a fierce, mechanical beast. It seemed tough, but Kim and Ratchet's fighting skills made it seem like a big joke. It did not take very long to bring it down. After they were about to defeat it, Ron came rushing in. I think it's able to defeat it. After they were able to defeat it, Ron came rushing in. KP! Ratchet! You did it! But of course, did you expect any different? Soon enough, they saw Courtney herself walk up to them with another vid-comic. Hey, there she is! Okay. Okay, guys. If we play this right, she'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. So, what's the plan? Better let me do the talking. I know how to get what we need from her. This is going to end badly. I just know it. Courtney approached the group. She had a very displeased look on her face. Oh my gosh! It's so great to meet you! I'm such a huge fan! Ha! Knew it! I can't believe I'm standing right here in front of you, Miss Gears. This is so amazing! Courtney looked even more displeased. She shoved the vid-comic at Ratchet so hard she knocked him down. Ratchet! Kim and Ron rushed over to Ratchet and tended to him. Courtney went over to Clank. My, you're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the holo, Agent Clank. Kim glared over towards Courtney. Clank did the same as he continued looking at her. I've got a few secrets of my own that, might need your special investigation. Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authority. Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your holo films. That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information regarding Dr. Nefarious. Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part and I'll tell you anything you want to know. Excellent. Meet me at Holostar Studios. See you later, Agent Clank. She turned around and walked away. Ratchet, Kim, and Ron regrouped with Clank. I really do not like her. Ron glanced over towards Kim in a conspicuously concerned manner. After they left Annihilation Nation, they made one quick stop back to the Phoenix where they switched on and played the next vid-comic. Always have to check to make sure it's working properly.
Episode 3, Shadow of the Robot. For 6 days, Captain Quark clung to the ship like the dung of a giant green space bird. Finally, the ship arrived at its destination, a secret robotic laboratory on planet Magnos. Drawing on his mastery of the ancient art of disguise, Quark slipped into the laboratory completely undetected.
Somebody ordered pizza?
Quark's plan was flawless, but unbeknownst to our hero, his every move was being watched.
The famous Captain Quark couldn't possibly be this stupid, could he?
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir. Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated, then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for him.
Yeah, I know. That is very disturbing to look at. Ugh. There's plenty more of that where that came from. Oh, brother.
Captain Quark, oh, this is going to be good. This place could use a good vacuum guard. Oh, we need to get under the coffee table.
Oh, that is so fitting for someone as... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just too much, I swear.
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius the galaxy has ever known. You're no match for the likes of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school. I'll bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included. Say, come to think of it, we've met before, haven't we?
No, of course not.
Mr. Bozel's ninth grade biology class.
I always hated biology.
That's right. You were that freak with the headgear. Remember how we used to clean the chalkboard with your pants while you were still wearing them? Oh, good times.
You were 3 times my size, you stupid hole.
I was always big for my age.
You were 26.
Say, how about a wedgie for old time's sake? I think it's safe to say we've seen the last of Dr. Nefarious. Time to celebrate another job well done. But the danger was far from over. For in defeating one menace to the galaxy, Quark had created another, even more terrifying evil.
I swear, it just never ends. Ugh. Figures. Quark seems to be an expert in creating his own problems. Did he really hold his breath for 6 days? I'm not sure. Most likely not. But did you guys notice that last scene? Yes, I have. It was most astonishing. Yes, it was. I think we just witnessed how Dr. Nefarious became a robot. I think so too. We should get going. We will need to meet with Miss Gears at Hollow Star Studios. Fine. Let's get this over with. They got themselves back into their ship and left for Hollow Star Studios. I hate it when I move my mouse and open those menus. It's so annoying. It's so sensitive, I swear. As soon as they arrived, Ratchet and Clank got themselves ready for their parts. Another filming of Secret Agent Clank. The two of them were in a car and attempted to shoot a film. However, Ratchet accidentally activated the car's ejector seat and ejected Clank out of the car. The director was so infuriated that he terminated Ratchet from the film. Hey! Don't be so hard on him. It was just an accident. Well, he has caused too many of these accidents since the very beginning. Yeah? Well, maybe if you didn't cast him in such a miserable role, you wouldn't have so many of this happen in the first place. I don't know why you gave him that role, but I have a feeling that's because you didn't like him for whatever reason. He risked life and limb for this galaxy, and this is how you thank him? You've pretty much asked for these mess-ups. That's it! I've had it with you defending this worthless screw-up. Get off of my set and don't ever show your face here again. Gladly. Let's go, Ron. Kim walked off. Ron was snacking on the food on a nearby table. But KP, free hors d'oeuvres! I said, let's go, Ron. He pouted as he put down the food that he was snacking on and walked off with Kim. We'll meet you back at your trailer, Clank. Ratchet flew off in the car he was driving. The director paired Clank up with Quark's monkey as his new sidekick. They continued on the scene. Clank continued on filming the scene without Ratchet. He worked alongside the monkey into process. Hang on, what does that? He worked alongside the monkey into process to get from one side of the set. In the process, get from one side of the set to another. From that, they were able to finish the first part of the filming. Moving on to the second part, Clank reverted to his giant form to take on a massive fight scene. He fought against a massive robotic monster as part of the film. After the fight was over, Clank shrank back down to his normal size. The director wrapped up the production and left. Courtney walked up to Clank and picked him up. Oh, you have no idea what a thrill it was to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself. Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning, like you promised. Actually, I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself? Electricity shot out of her face, which shocked Clank, knocking him unconscious. Jeez, Courtney, you had the chance to redeem yourself and you failed. You're horrible. Moments later, he awoke in an office, directly in front of Courtney and Dr. Nefarious. Where am I? What in the...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beast from Dimension X.
Oh, Dr. Nefarious. Well, I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the Holobit.
Lies! Squidgy! Lies!
Just then, he had a breakdown. From that, he was receiving a radio broadcasting of a soap opera episode. Courtney smacked him on the back of his head, snapping him back to normal.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny?
Destiny?
You chose to bow and scrape to the squishies. Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Now listen here. Organic life forms have just as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude...
If that's the case, then I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots, or refuse and remain a traitor to your own kind and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion.
Clank glared at Nefarious. Meanwhile, Ratchet, Kim, and Ron were at Clank's trailer, waiting for him to return. Ratchet seemed bummed about something. Man, I can't believe this. Never in my life have I ever been treated so badly. I know, right? That director jerk was, well, a jerk. I mean, he was mean and very unforgiving towards you. What's his problem anyway? He's always been like that towards me. Clank, on the other hand, gets nothing but praises. Well, you weren't kidding when you said he wasn't worth putting up with. Yeah, big time. He was just terrible. I've only defended you that one time to him, and he threw a fit right there on the spot, all too easily. It's bad enough you were treated so badly throughout this entire mission.
Kim, no, it hasn't been that bad, really. Are you kidding? Of course it's that bad, Ratchet. KP knows exactly what she's talking about, right, KP?
Of course I do. You've returned to this galaxy to save your home planet, but ever since you arrived here, you've been receiving one raw deal after another. Hardly anyone respects you or even praises you for that matter. Quark takes credit for all of your hard work, and Ron and I are the only ones who have your back, and so does Clank. If I were you, I would leave this galaxy and never return here again.
Whoa, you guys really feel strongly about this, don't you?
Of course, Ratchet. We're your friends. We believe that you deserve better than this.
For sure!
These raw deals for you end here. The next time someone treats you like dirt, I'll beat them down so hard they'll be eating dirt.
And I'll have her back on that 100%.
Guys, you don't need to do that. Maybe not, but we will anyway. We always will.
Oh, absolutely! Booyah!
Booyah!
Ratchet smiled at them as they did with him. Just then, Ron spotted something that made him scream. Kim and Ratchet also looked over to what Ron saw. Ratchet became startled while Kim had a serious look on her face. They noticed a whole bunch of Tyrannoids show up everywhere, attacking the studio. They rushed at him to fight them all off. As they fought against the Tyrannoids, they rushed through one set after another. The hordes seemed to be tougher than before, but the group was able to fight against them. At one point, they were caught in a jam and had to send out Rufus to help them out at least once or twice. They kept on going fighting through more of the hordes until they returned to the ship and ran into Clank. Hey, Clank! Clank, where have you been? We were worried that something happened to you. Oh, I was having my sprockets looped. Well, you sure picked a fine time for a tune-up.
Say, where is Courtney Gears?
She has left the planet. What? But what about Nefarious? Yeah, she did give you Did she give you any important information about him? Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan. She seemed very eager to tell me this. Oh, okay. Good job, Clank. You really helped us out. Now then, let's hurry out there. I'll give Sasha the intel so she can track that star cruiser. Ratchet turned around and walked off. Clank's eyes glowed red, an indication that something wasn't right with him. Kim and Ron stood by as they glanced at Clank as he walked off after Ratchet. They both seemed very concerned.
Did you notice something odd about Clank?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I get the feeling that there's just something not right about him.
So do I. He just doesn't seem much like himself. One of us should keep a close eye on him.
Good idea. How about you switch seats with him?
What? Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. That way, he'll sit in the back with me, and I can keep a real close eye on him.
That does sound like a good idea, but...
She hesitated for a bit. But what? What is it?
No, never mind. It's not important. Let's do it.
They walked back towards Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, Ratchet, can we ask you something?
Sure, you can ask me anything.
Would it be okay if I switch seats with Clank?
What? Why would you want to do that?
Well, Ron is very worried about Clank, and he wants to look after him to make sure he's okay.
Huh? Really? Ron, is this true? Absolutely. It'll save you some time of dividing your attention between Clank and flying. Also, he's just as much my pal as he is yours. I really would like to look after him. For you. I appreciate your sentiment, Ron, but I don't really think it's necessary. I shall allow this. What? Clank? Are you sure? Certainly. I will oblige to sit in the back with Ron. Okay.
I guess. Let's go then. Ron and Clank sat in the back seat, much to Ratchet's confusion. He then got in. Kim got into the seat next to him. He seemed to have been taken aback by this as he looked at Kim. She looked at him, also concerned. Ratchet brushed off his concerns and was about to take off. Just then they received a transmission from Skid. He said that he just saw Courtney Gears arrive near where he was, which greatly concerned the group. Ratchet, we have to head back to the Albany moon system. Skid could get himself into some trouble. Somehow, this does not surprise me. Ratchet, hurry! We've got to get to Skid before something terrible happens to him. All right, Ron, I'll get right on that. They took off and left for the moon system. Oh, phew. Okay, that should be enough for now. So next time, the group will arrive at the Albany moon system and hopefully be able to help out Skid before something really does happen to him. But will they be able to reach him in time? Find out. We shall find out. So, until then, see ya! Ooh.
Thank you.